We're live! Yay!
Oh, is YouTube working now for everyone?
It seems like it is. Let me actually.
Okay.
Let me go to my computer. Let's see here. Is it actually live?
You do sound weird though, but.
Well, I'm using my headset instead of my VR thing because I don't have the VR on.
He's not on VR right now. That's why he's able to do that running mechanic. Oh, it's funny because like when you're not in VR mode, you have just like random moving around.
Yeah, it's kind of like he's on a boat.
Oh man, is it really that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just
okay.
It's to make up the facsimile of you standing naturally and kind of swaying.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the audio. Okay.
Yeah, no, audio's fine.
There. Now I'm sitting.
Yikes.
Okay.
Martin, I'm going to try to look for some PS Vita in the old Portland.
You should do that.
There's going to be some, probably.
Yeah. I just hope that, I won an auction, and it's one of those where I won it 4 days ago, and they haven't sent it, and it will kill me if they back out of it, because I got it for such a good deal. Right. So I think the guy who put it up, I don't know, I hope he doesn't do any fun business. Because I'm really excited to finally get a Vita.
Have you not had one before now?
Ooh.
I've never had a Vita. Never, ever.
I don't know if I could talk to you right now.
I wish you knew me sooner, Ben, because when what was that app that I got ours, Martin? Mercari?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so on Mercari, there was a guy selling the not for resale units because they're in demo mode, and I was picking them up for $40 a pop. Well, then they hacked the thing out, and now you can make it a full retail unit. And yeah, so now I got like 3 full retail units for next to nothing.
I think I remember you telling me that.
Yeah.
Is it the first gen or the second?
First gen.
Okay, yeah, that's the one I want. Yeah. Well, anyway, I got one on the way. I got a white
OLED.
I got a white one on the way.
Now, if only you knew someone who did Vita YouTube videos.
Hey,
Martin
you were
is
part of the
shameless
inspiration. Yeah. Check out Just the Driver, not just the driver.
BG Test Drive.
M-Train does Vita.
All right.
Hasta la vida.
Hey, I like that.
I like that one.
Yeah.
At one point I was thinking living la vita loca, but
yeah, you'd definitely get some mid-40s women subscribing.
Not bad, right?
Yeah. I always like to say the first person that ever we went to a con and was like, "Hey, I listened to you," was like a middle-aged woman.
So, there you go.
That's awesome. Nothing like getting the cougar crab.
Clean.
Gave her a t-shirt.
Clean boys.
Yeah.
Clean.
She's like, "I love you guys." It's like, you really
there's
listen to us, or are you just trolling us? Where's he at?
Well, he's in the chat, and he said, getting on. I said, you better not be getting off.
I love the bowling balls are set up for our anamorphic hands. There's like one sleeve for all 4 fingers.
I know, I thought that was pretty cool.
And then one digit for...
I don't know, do you guys think I should reload this
Bad voice, Bob! Hey, what's up, Bob?
You could actually bowl?
It's my bro. He says it is Tuesday. You were very perceptive, Bob.
Couldn't do it yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to try loading the room to see if we can start bowling. It's funny because the game's been in progress. We have 1 minute and 30 left, but there's no balls.
Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe
I wonder if you just kind of hover your hand.
You know what else doesn't have balls? All of our avatars. We're all missing balls.
Oops. Ow. Let's
Krillin!
see what we can do.
Yeah, Krillin, YouTube is not being everyone's friend tonight.
Oh, wait a sec.
I suck at bowling unless I'm drinking, though.
Or maybe
Invite you.
it's you still suck, but you don't care because you're drinking.
That's probably actually closer to the truth. I'm sure it is. I like bowling. I'm just not very good at it, and I can't use my right wrist for much of anything.
Yeah, mine's about blown out too.
What is this? Crescendo. Look like Castlevania from distance. I'm sure it's on purpose. Crescendo of the moon. The crescendo of the blood.
Oh, that's definitely.
That's hilarious. A little inspired by, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit more than inspired, I would say.
Yeah, but this is the fantasy game we played that one time, which was fun.
So all these other things are real things. Is this?
No, this
is Crescendo anything then?
Crescendo. I wonder if it is because
Bob, I don't know if I can through the table.
No, this is the one we played. Quest for the Golden Trophy. That was fun with the trolls or the goblins.
Oh, who won?
Tie game.
The pirate one kind of sucked. I didn't like that one.
I can't throw anything. Where's Kurt? He can always find a table to throw. Cold drinks.
I think the class of 2016. Class of 2017. Oh, can I put it on? Awesome.
Oh, so are you able to order that game off GameStop? Sorry, Martin.
There is a crescendo of blood.
Like that we can play?
Yeah, I just went to I'm doing a search on Play, and there's a crescendo of Blood Moon.
Oh my!
We should do that.
My.
Yeah, let's do it.
I think Ben's making a room right now for bowling, but
yeah. Little does he know, that's not what we're gonna do. So, Krillin or Bob, how terrible does this sound right now? I'm actually using my wireless headset. I don't have the VR on.
oh, look at this fancy.
Yep. It's the old room. What's crazy is all this stuff is in the same place. Do you remember?
Oh, hilarious! Yeah, that's right. The fireplace on top of the table.
It's
random
like Cheers.
drinks.
Perfect.
It's like our old place.
Thanks, Krillin.
Right.
Whoa! Why do we have an echo?
Echo!
You, buddy.
Yeah, it turns out that Castle... Oh, you weren't in the Castlevania thing.
Dirty!
Dirty. There's Dirty.
There we go. Good timing. Hey, buddy. Have a drink.
Oh. Hello, Kurt.
Hello, Martin.
Hello, world.
Supersize me.
Nice.
What's up, Rick?
Okay. My brother says there's equal volume across all mics. Good.
Nice. I'll take it.
Hello, Bob.
Hello, Bob.
Hello, Mom.
I think I picked something up on the plane, man. My guts are killing me.
Oh, dude, that's the worst. You get breathing everyone else's air for so many hours.
You sure it's not? You sure it's not one of the Blair Witch ghosts? Ooh.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Or the Blair Witch.
Maybe I'm the Blair Witch. Look.
I hit you with a fish!
Jesus. Look at this flintlock gun. This thing's cool.
I want the Blair Manwich. Can I have one of those, please?
Oh, that sounds like it would sell.
You may want to rethink your decision,
Here,
Jeff.
come here, Martin. Come here, Martin.
You'll be standing up against the wall for... Oh, I got hit.
What's with the echo?
Oh, check this out.
Whoa.
Don't shoot my rum jug.
Rum jug! Oh, give me that rum ham.
Oh my god. Oh, there's a bomb over here. It's the bomb.
Oh, nice. Oops.
Ah!
Let me shoot. Let me block a bullet. Oh no, look at my...
Dude, what happened to your sword?
Dude, that's awesome.
Alright, let's see if I can... Seriously?
Whoa, what are you doing down there, Jake? Hey.
I'm a scary ghost. Do we want to try the Castlevania knockoff thing?
Are you
Sure.
Are you flat screen, Jake?
Yes, I am.
How's it play?
I mean, cool. It's like a third person, like it's not first person, like I was expecting.
Let's check out the Castlevania thing while we're at it as well.
What is the
Right.
Castlevania?
Can we make it? Can we make that?
If Castlevania puts us all like on a 2D platform, that would be amazing. Like it's just us, like the side profile of us.
It'd be hard to control though if that's like the only thing I'm looking at.
Sure.
Should we do a quick, like, do we have anything? How about like what we're playing before we get into that? Maybe like
Yeah,
a
we can
quasi,
do like a quick since we're already
quasi podcast of just that.
Sure. All right, let's have a seat, and then we'll play Castlevania.
We're adults here. Put down your sword and your weapon.
Yes, we're all absolutely adults here.
Speak for yourself.
Come join me in this virtual world. Our fake avatars.
Crap.
Oh.
Order in the court. Somebody hit the bell.
Oh, there's a bell there.
I'll just kind of hover. Oh,
I forgot.
what's that not?
Whoa, that's
Not
funny.
bad.
Yeah.
I'm good. That's super. Sure.
Get.
That's the
All right, I'm
segue,
already
though.
tired of the bell. Hey, everybody. Minutes. Budget.
I object.
All right, so
That's all good.
tonight's
To vote
discussion,
Martin for
Reaganomics.
Of... Yeah. All right.
Listen, guys, Walters really isn't working out. I think we're gonna have to let him go.
Who's streaming here? Hey, Jake.
I'm on
Yo.
Twitch.
Okay. Your ADD
I can go-
is
but if-
showing on
If
everything.
although if YouTube's working, I can go to YouTube too.
Yep.
All right. Welcome to the PSVR Podcast, episode number, Jake.
Oh, God. 14, 15?
Oh,
Somewhere.
God, 14 or 15.
Yeah,
Perfect.
correct. I don't
It's
know.
like
You wanna
the
do interview?
train station on Harry Potter. It's like this is like episode like 13 3/4.
13 3/4.
We really need to start naming the episodes instead of just stream.
Okay.
Numbering.
Yes.
This episode is
Or
called
just the date.
Haphazard 13. To my right, we have Dirty.
Oh,
To
well.
also my right, but a little leftish, we got Martin. Hello. To my straight ahead, we have the one, the only, Zebulon. You know,
He's
know
been
what's
waiting to
funny?
do that for a while.
You know what's funny? I had a friend text me, old Zebby Jake, and he said it was a surreal moment when somebody on the podcast called it like Dave and Buster's instead of David and Buster's. And then,
Really?
And then I was interviewing somebody that said, "Call me Zebular." And he was like, he doesn't know any of this stuff. So he was just like, could you remember in the interview? Because I interviewed
random.
you and I was like, Jake, but you were like, call me Zebular. I don't know. It cracked him up. So he
Really?
texted me about it. Yeah.
So he goes by Zebulon?
No, because you said that. When
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
At Mo GameCon. And out of context, it's really funny because you're like, you can call me Zebular. And he just was like a casual guy, and I don't know, it cracked him up.
Perfect.
I'm really good at segues. Next to my left, we've got stage right. Audience left, we've got John Riggs.
You.
Ba-dum.
All right. So we're gonna
address,
have.
Krillin just informed us this is episode 15.
Oh, nice.
15. Done.
Let's come through. Should we address the elephant in the room of being gone?
Yeah, let's do it. Go ahead, Dirty.
I think everybody has had a whole bunch of stuff come up. No, John had a whole bunch of traveling going on.
I didn't. My life is not full of anything.
Nothing.
Okay.
Fair.
All the semi-adults had things going on. Kids, school has started.
Maybe a little.
That happens.
In my house, Yeah, Martin was doing some traveling. I think you were doing some traveling as well, I believe.
No, I was just doing some overtime.
Overtime, that's right.
Yep, and kids and.
Yep.
So.
Yep.
Shit happens.
Yep.
There you go.
All right. Nothing like people who make videos talking about how we're delaying and making videos. I feel like that's like 1/3 of all the YouTube videos. Do you ever feel like I've been meaning to make more videos? Sorry.
It reminds me of like back when people were making their own websites, like in the mid 90s, when every website was like, this website is under construction. Well, of course it is.
Yep.
Every website is under construction.
Oh yeah, good call.
Angel Fire, yo, GeoCities.
Oh, it's all about GeoCities.
My website, I have like a personal profile website for work or whatever, and it's like my name and .com or whatever, and I do have a page that says under construction because I never wanted to finish it, and it's been under construction for 3 years.
Perfect.
I put like a little man with the bar, that's like, oh.
Is it the GIF, like the animated GIF of like the construction zone, things rotating?
Yeah.
Awesome if it was, like,
except that would slow down my website probably. I spared no expense. I made it through
is it part of a web ring?
Through some sort of template or something. How about quick upcoming events? John Riggs and myself are going to be at this Mo Game Con. You actually have a booth. I'm selling some stuff at a buddy's booth, Married Guy Gamer, but
Portland, not Mo Game Con.
You can call it Mo Game Con. Yep, Portland. Yeah, the Portland Retro Gaming Expo. It's happening in Portland, Oregon Convention Center, October 19th, 20th, and 21st. It's a 3-day convention, and I've been going to it every year for the last several years. And that was the first time I ever met you was there a couple of years ago.
Yep,
so it should be a good time.
What kind of turnout do they have? Just out of curiosity.
Huge.
Like, really? Okay.
In the thousands. Yes.
Perfect. Awesome.
Probably.
I just want to point out something,
numbers,
Martin.
What you think?
Martin, you can see this as well, and I think this is John's glasses show the reflections going on around.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think.
Why are you looking at me?
I don't think that's been around for long. I've never seen
could have been one of the patches recently. They've been updating Rec Room a lot, like in the last couple weeks. So I wouldn't doubt if that was a new. Well, Martin has glasses. I can see reflection-ish.
You can see the reflections? That's what I'm saying.
Trust in me. I don't know. It looks.
Got a little creepy there.
I don't ever remember
the
seeing
equivalent of
seeing reflections.
So, can we address the other elephant in the room?
I've been trying to lose weight.
A huge game announcement, or at least in my opinion.
Yeah, go ahead.
Borderlands 2 coming to the PSVR.
No multiplayer. Boo. Who cares?
Yeah,
not Borderlands.
So
I hope it's
no multiplayer, as in no co-op.
Like as in you're playing by yourself. Yeah.
Oh, that's goofy.
Yeah.
I hope it's like Borderlands on the Vita. I actually heard that wasn't very good.
It's not bad if you. It's the frame issues is what it is on the Vita.
You
like
can't
if you
tell,
overclock it.
But I'm giving you a dirty look right now.
Oh, I can see it. I can see it through your glasses.
There's questionable control schemes on the Vita version. Like you have to use the back tap buttons for like run and to throw grenades and stuff.
Okay, I knew there was something squirrely with it, but that's cool. I never played Borderlands. I own them all, but I'm like
I never played them either.
Ice Cube really likes that, or Ice Cube loves.
Are you talking about the rapper?
Yeah,
it's Ice-T.
Or Snoop Dogg. I'm really up on my hip hop artist.
Snoopy the dog.
Ice-T is a huge gamer.
Yeah, he is. He's awesome.
He's the one that's in Call of Duty, right?
Yeah.
Go set us up with a bomb.
SOCOM was Old Dirty Bastard and Redman, the old PS2 one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he did all the squad voices for it and stuff. He loved SOCOM back in the day.
We have 5 people watching. This might be breaking the record right now.
And there they go. They're starting to dwindle.
Yeah, I know. They're just like, oh, I accidentally clicked on here. I thought you two.
Krillin and your brother. Who else? I mean, that's...
Yeah, hey, whoever's in the chat,
Jake's
sound
mom.
off. Yeah, it's my mom.
Mom is,
my mom, my girlfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll shout out anything you're hawking. Well, how about just to keep this short, like I was promising, maybe we should go around of what we've played on the old PSVR and just kind of keep it at that. I don't know.
Sure.
Yeah. Sure.
All right.
All right, I'll go first. I'll go first because it's real quick. I've only played 2 games. Amazeballs. I told you guys about this. Have you?
Oh, there's a huge sale going on.
I have a question.
Yes.
You might get to it, but is that game totally Amazeballs?
I actually think it is. So what this game
Asking the rough questions here.
Yeah, I know. You're getting down and dirty. You're getting in between down and dirty. Boom.
Yeah.
Boom.
Boom.
So do you guys know those?
No, that was a face punch. That wasn't a fist bump, though.
You have to separate you two dirty. Go to the left.
Oh, I love you, Martin. I love you.
So did you guys ever play, like, I grew up with a single mom, like, didn't have much money. I always wanted one of those big circular balls that had the maze inside that was, like, fixed, and you had the marble in it.
Yeah.
And they're, like, really...
Like
yeah.
All the different tracks in there.
Yeah. So I always would play it in the store, but it would always, they're like $40 or whatever for a simple thing.
Weren't they like mostly sold at like Sharper Image and stuff like that?
Yeah, those or the specialty toy stores that are in like the mall and everything's like doubly marked. Yeah. So anyway, that's what this game is. It is basically a virtual one of those, except the ball is probably like the size of this table and then taller. So you can get in there, you can like manipulate the ball, and the physics are really good. So that's all the game is. It's real simple.
You don't want to twist your balls up.
It's like $3.50 right now in the PSVR sale, marked down from like $10 or $12. Again, it's real simple. The backgrounds are kind of like 80s-ish, and it's got some 5 or 6 different tracks, like some of it's classical music. But the way you have to like turn it while it's going, like you'll have a track that's like flat, and it'll go into a track that's on the side. So while the ball's going down, you kind of have to twist it. It's really cool and intuitive, easy. It's easy on the stomach if you're one of those people, or you just want to get like somebody older into it. Like, what can they play without making them sick? Like, anyway, I really liked it. It's definitely worth the $3. And I played it for like an hour and a half Saturday night. Amazing. I really
sounds like an exciting Saturday night.
Yeah, that's me, buddy.
Some would say that Saturday night was
Amazeballs.
Yeah. All right.
I love it.
Yep. So that, and I also, I almost want to look. I got a couple other games, including the one you two played for review or whatever. The Just in Time is really cheap. It's like $7 right now.
That game is amazing.
It's a must-have.
Yes.
Top
I hope
5 for sure.
they make a physical. Oh, is Limited Run going to be in Portland? They have to be, right?
They are, but not Douglas. But yes, Limited Run games will be in Portland.
Speaking of Limited Run, did you guys catch the announcement today?
Yes.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me, Jake.
Curious.
It's not your turn.
But anyway, if you want HDMI cables for your PlayStation or PlayStation 2, they have them now. So
yeah, for
RGB.
some reason they're doing the exclusive pre-order.
I talked to Josh about it. There's really no contract there other than the fact that he bought the HDMI cable for the Dreamcast and loved it, so he wanted to support them, and he's selling it on their page.
Yeah.
Which is pretty
that
cool.
Works.
So,
very cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Way to throw off the momentum. Let's get back to what we were talking about.
There's momentum!
Thanks, Jake.
Oh.
We were talking about Limited Run games, and that's the segue.
No, I know. I'm just messing with you.
Nah, I sit at the kids' table.
Yeah, I didn't play anything else. Who wants to go next?
I'll go.
Let's go around the table.
I'm still playing Shenmue, but still bouncing in and out of Firewall as well. I haven't played too much VR lately.
I still haven't played Firewall.
It's so good, man, and it's getting better.
It's more Amazeballs than a certain Amazeballs game, I'll be honest.
Yeah, I bet it is.
I think today they were releasing some DLC as well.
Oh, I don't know.
Is that right?
I hope so.
Maybe
I haven't played
skins and tags you can put on your gun.
VR Frank was talking about that.
Yeah.
So
yeah. That's all
how many people could be in a squad? You said that last time.
4.
Squad is 4. And it's 4-on-4 always.
4-on-4.
A game
if they do
will
a
not
2-on-2,
start.
that'd be awesome.
The game will not start unless it's 4-on-4.
Oh wow!
But you can do one player practice or whatever.
They've patched it. They've patched it, and getting into a game now is almost like instantaneous. It used to be like a struggle.
Every once in a while, I'll run into an issue, but normally you're in a. Sometimes you used to be in a lobby for 10 minutes. Now, I mean, max is maybe like 3.
Yeah. So it's definitely getting better.
So I'm trying to finish and beat Just Cause 3, but VR wise, I played American Dream.
Nice.
How'd you like that?
I thought it was hilarious.
It's silly.
Yeah, absolutely.
I love when you need to reload, you've got the buttons on the side and you hit it, and then they slow mo, and you got to do the, you get the clips and I thought that was awesome. And then another game I tried was this game called.
that was absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
This game called Bloody Zombie.
How was it?
It's a side-scrolling brawler. You can play it VR or non-VR, which I've tried it on both. And the VR is just kind of cool because it adds this extra depth that you're running around. I much prefer that over the normal flat screen. But it was a fun.
Is it just a big screen in front of you then when you play and it's 3D, or is it?
When you're in 3D, it's like.
Enjoy, guys. While you're talking. Oops.
Beers?
Your point of view.
Pretzel.
I don't know if I can handle this. I don't think I can.
Sorry, just
That's
want to
what
make
she
sure
said.
we all stay. We don't want to get hypoglycemic. Go ahead.
I
Go
can.
ahead,
But your point of view is like you're standing. You're like viewing from the water, like because you're kind of on a wharf, or at least the first stage is, and so you're seeing.
Then?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. That's
yeah.
cool.
It was fun. I didn't get too far, but it was a nice, fun brawler.
Awesome. Okay,
That's all I got.
You're out of timeout now, Debular.
Oh, damn it. Okay, so I've been playing a mixture of things because a ton of games have come out since we've been together.
Right.
So Creed: Rise to Glory, which is awesome.
Yes.
It is awesome. My arms like freaking hurt after playing it, which is something to say about me, I suppose, because I'm just swinging around like things that weigh a couple ounces. But anyway, so that was awesome. Then I got Astrobot. Astrobot is also phenomenal, and
I get that really bad.
Yeah, Sony is it for anybody watching
That's
or listening.
Game. If I ever heard about a dirty game, that's a dirty
game. It looks like a dirty game.
Yeah. So Sony did the package of Moss and Astrobot. Moss is digital, unfortunately, but that is great that they're packaging those two together.
Oh, are you serious?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's the new VR package. It's 300. They have a Creed package also that includes the Move controllers. If you need them, but yeah, the one that has 300 gets you the headset. It's a version 2 headset along with.
Yeah, they got some good SKUs coming out now. Definitely some nice packages coming out. Other games I picked
me out.
Other games I picked up. I got Blind. Just today I got Home Sweet Home and Smash Hit Plunder. I haven't gotten a chance to play those 3 yet, but yeah, Home Sweet Home I'm definitely looking forward to. Looks like one of those shit your pants games.
I love shitting my pants.
Well, here, and there's great English on the back. It says, "Find your wife before they find you." So, do you have multiple wives? Yeah.
Oh, I gotcha.
Takes place in a compound in Salt Lake or something.
Yeah. We talking about Far Cry 5 here?
Yeah. Also a great game. I wish got it.
We can agree to disagree.
Oh, that's right. You weren't a fan.
But yeah, anyway, so the most I played was Astrobot, and I really did enjoy that. And Creed was phenomenal too. So
have we been
2 thumbs
around?
up.
Didn't Transcendence come out?
Oh, yeah. It is out.
It
just a demo.
Digitally you can buy it. Yes.
Buy the whole game?
Digitally, yes. I don't know what's going on with the physical version.
That's what I'm waiting for, because I want to play it, but like if we can guarantee a physical in the UK, I can wait. But
right,
that's what the demo sold me on it. I really want to check it out.
Yep, the demo's awesome.
I feel like it's going to be, I mean, it should be cheaper because initially that was a $60 game, right? And then all of a sudden they marked it down due to...
Well, digitally it's like $20 or something, 20, 30.
Exactly.
Oh, wow, is it that cheap?
Yeah, it's really cheap. So.
I did hear it's like an hour and a half. Like, it's not long.
Yeah,
super short.
For a game like that, I can understand, but,
But that's fine.
If they intended it to be longer, and then like, well, we had to cut it down, so we're going to cut down the price.
That's what I always tell the ladies. I intended it to be longer.
All right. And a great segue for John.
John, I've been playing a lot more of the same.
Speechless.
I also picked up Creed. Absolutely phenomenal. Best boxing experience. Just a fun experience. To go like once you learn how to box, I think it's kind of easy because you just start just throwing blows, and I mean you do the little training before each round to kind of teach you how to box. But for the most part, if you're thinking Mike Tyson's Punch Out, it's about like that. You block, and when they throw a punch, you punch them back.
Do they have like power? Do they have power moves and stuff like that?
No, not really. But they do, like if they throw a punch and you successfully dodge it, then everything goes slow-mo, so you can really calculate your next punch, and you can do kind of like a combo maneuver.
Yeah, and
to stand
when you're to knock them down, it'll tell you it'll show different spots where you have to hit them. So it'll be like 3 in the face and then 1 in the side or something like that. It'll do that too.
And then I learned after I beat the game, unfortunately, as the last boxer. I learned that even though they're on the ground, you can still punch them. So, I'm standing when I'm playing it, and you can actually crouch down on the ground and kneel over them. You can teabag them if you want.
Yeah.
You can keep punching them, and they're still, and the referee still is like, oh, he's really putting a beating to him or whatever he says. So that's kind of fun. Astrobot, phenomenal. It's a must-have, sure, 100%. It reminds me of Mario Sunshine because you have that little float mechanic.
That's what it looks like to me. I watched the trailer for it and everything. And
because you can jump, and then your double jump has a little glide to it.
The boss battles on it are great. I love the boss battles. Yeah,
it's like Mario boss battle because they're creative, and then each one has a little gimmick to it. Like when you figure it out, then it's like, oh, okay, this is fun.
And the game stays fresh. That's something I really like about it. So from one level to the next, it doesn't feel like you're doing exactly the same thing.
It's not like, oh Christ, another desert level. It's like the first level is first level's in the city, the second level's in the desert, third level's in the jungle, fourth level's underwater or something like that. So
how long?
It keeps it moving. I haven't beaten it yet, but I put in.
Oh, really?
I put in not long. I put in maybe 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours.
That's about where I'm at on it too.
But you keep finding it gives you a reason to go back and find the other Astrobots. That's kind of like you're looking for.
Yeah, you unlock shit. Yep, which is nice.
But then when you find 5 of them, then you can go back and play through the level. And I mean, you have to look around chasms. It's like, oh, there's a guy way up there. How do I get up there? So there's and you
cool.
the chameleons. Like you find
I forgot about them.
A special bonus level. So there's a lot going on to it other than just the whole game.
We got to make a soundbite out of that.
No, we should leave that what it was and just do it a one-time thing.
Let's see. I picked up Blind. I played Blind a little bit the other day.
I really want to play that one.
I love the game Perception, which was the blind walking sim, and it does play like a VR version of Perception. So you're blind, and you're trying to solve these puzzles, solve these clues. Like you kind of get a gist of it. You tap your cane, you can see what's going on, but the more you tap it, the more you get a headache or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, and I'm making the sequel to it, the Helen Keller VR experiment.
I was gonna say, Jake, are you gonna sue them for your idea because you've been talking about this idea for years?
I know.
I think you have a lawsuit
For a meager $15, you can put the headset on and earplugs in and experience the life of Helen Keller.
Just every once in a while, someone has to splash water on you or something, right?
Yeah.
And then learn to play piano.
Recently? Yes. And then a couple of downloads. I did pick up the smash hit Plunder, and it's okay so far. I need to put more hours into it. But need to put more time into it. But at first, it's like it looks like the kind of game that you would see demoed at the mall, where it's like, hey, here's VR and what it looks like, and you put it on, and everyone looks like they're from Minecraft.
Yeah.
And you just you throw bottles and get coins, and it's like it can be fun. I think it's multiplayer too.
Oh, really?
So
See, what it seemed like to me is literally just like what Chaos is in here. Like, you just pick up crap and throw it.
Yeah, and you're just trying to find all the coins. So you're breaking.
That's what we should do in here. Is we should recreate that VR mall experience from back in the early 90s.
Oh, right.
The one with the checkerboard and. Make that in here. And the
I tried to find information on like the different games. I remember one was like a robot, one you're in like a dungeon, like one was like a flight sim.
I think there's like 3 or 4, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
There's a documentary about it.
Really?
Have you seen that?
No.
Actual old. So there's only a couple of these. I can't think of it because I didn't research it before the podcast, but I could find it out for next time. There's only a few units like left that actually work, and there's one guy who like works on them. You guys never saw this kind of thing?
No, that's right up my alley. Yeah.
I gotta figure out what it is because it's like that documentary where they did the jam band from like Showbiz Pizza and like whatever. How the guy who like went back. Same thing with the VR, and they showed like how like delicate these things are, and the circuit boards, like once they all break you can't fix them. There's one guy who's going through and like has like 5 working units of that old school one, because the power or whatever, the side unit besides what's on the helmet and everything else is like 5 feet by 4 feet or whatever else, and it was just showing all the old tech and all the rubber on them.
I was gonna say, even the helmet, I mean, granted I was like maybe 10 at the time, but the helmet, I just remember the helmet being like 20 pounds. Yeah,
it was
that, and it had a real rigid stiff cord on it. Like when you turned your head, it would yank the helmet.
And it's like a flight yoke that you're holding, wasn't it, basically?
Yeah. I remember.
It was worth it, man. I remember it was like $10 for 10 minutes, and that was like 1991 money.
Yeah,
a lot of money. But
I remember it hurting my eyes because it was so friggin' bright.
Oh, really?
Sure I mean, it wasn't LCD in there.
Right.
And then we're like, oh man, the Virtual Boy's coming out. It's just gonna be like a home version of this.
I kind of like the Virtual Boy.
There's some good games on it. There is. There's like
I've
2.
had mine since Blockbuster. Yeah, and I bought all my Virtual Boy games in the bargain bin at Blockbuster.
Yeah, that's the way to be.
And of course, I
missed my opportunity.
Yeah.
I have a Virtual Boy, but only a few games. I missed my opportunity. Like, we had one at the video store I worked at when I started working there. We had one for rent, and then we were just trying to sell it, and nobody would buy it for, I think it was like $50 plus all the games that we had or whatever. And no one wanted it until one dude finally says like, oh, okay, fine, I'll take it off your hands. And looking back, of course, I would have picked it. At the time, I was like, I was into PlayStation at the time and all that. We had, we were clearancing all of our Super Nintendo stock to make room for Nintendo 64. So it's like, Chrono Trigger sitting on the shelf for a month. We had one of the final games that it took us forever to get rid of was that Ninja Gaiden trilogy. That nobody
That's
wanted.
hilarious.
Nobody wanted it for like $5. It's like $5, but like nobody wanted it. I didn't want it. I already had all 3 games for the Nintendo. Why would I want the one for the Super Nintendo?
But that's why that stuff is worth something. Like, I mean, I always think about that. Oh man, if I would have picked that up. But that's what everybody did because nobody really wanted it.
Which is why it's why you have to take the gamble every once in a while and say like, well, this, and you can see trends. It's like this might be like Home Sweet Home. Physical is only available at GameStop. My GameStop, I only have one in town, didn't have any copies. Like, they never had any of them. The closest one, there is one about an hour away. I can get one shipped to my local GameStop, which I
should check to see how many around here have it, because I actually had one held for me like a month prior.
Yeah.
But the other store in the area does not have it. Like, the one that's like 20 miles away from me does not have it, but the one in Washington that I went to. What's that?
Isn't the one 20 miles from you is mine?
No, Eureka.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I've got like 7 stores within 20 miles, and there are 2. There's one 2 miles away that has one, and one in Belton.
Here's a question then.
Out of 9.
Is it?
You have?
Go ahead, John.
Oh, I was going to ask because since you're going to Portland anyway.
Yeah.
If you're planning on getting one, and if they have a second one.
Oh, yeah.
I see what he's doing here. I'm connecting these dots.
All right.
Yep,
I wonder.
I'll find one eventually, but
I wonder if it's just.
If I pick it up, I will pick up 2. Yep.
Please
I wonder if it's just a prestige
store.
store.
Find a third one on your way back from Portland. Just hang on down to St. Louis, and
I wonder if it's not just the prestige locations that have it. Maybe right now.
And there's one nearby that will ship to my local store, so I might also call them up and say, hey, can you send that game to this?
I'm gonna look that up right now. Actually, I can
Martin?
do that.
Are you boring you?
Yeah.
Oh, a couple other quick games that I played recently, because I've been playing a bunch of games for VR for sure. One game that just came out was called Racket Fury Table Tennis VR. It's ping pong, but you're in outer space and you're playing versus robots. I suck at ping pong in real life. I actually don't care about ping pong in real life. I think it's super lame. But I actually liked this game a lot because.
Now, did you play the other ping pong game, John?
No, I didn't. But it's on.
Okay.
It's on the VR sale for like $2 or something like that right now. So
okay.
I might grab it just for the sake of grabbing it. It's digital. I know there's a physical out there somewhere.
Okay, so Sweet Home you can buy online from GameStop right now.
Okay, well so all right.
Oh. And I bet you it'll actually be sealed. Well, more
my copy was actually sealed. Okay,
it'll
so
be sealed, but the disc will be loose.
There is only 4 locations in a 100-mile radius that have it right now, and that's in the St. Louis area.
All right, tell me which ones they are, Jake.
Okay, Farmington, O'Fallon, O'Fallon, Illinois, mind you, and Columbia, Missouri.
Nope.
And the other one is Washington. Washington's saying they got another copy there.
Jake,
really
can you
far
grab that copy for me?
I could probably do that.
Riggs.
I'm pretty sure you can also call up those GameStops and say like, hey, can you ship that close? Can you ship that one to my local store closer?
Yeah,
I'm pretty happy about doing that. It takes a few extra days, sometimes a week.
Seeing as how this releases by Mastiff Games, which I've never heard of before, I could see this being a very low print.
I've heard of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've made a few games. They made a few games that like weren't released. They do a lot of the sim type stuff. They were going to make this game for the PS3 called Camping. Like it's literally a camping game.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey guys, you want to check out my new game? It's going to be fantastic. It's called Yard Work.
Yeah. You rake the leaves.
Put on this Wi-Fi helmet and then go out in my backyard and here's a rake.
yeah, I like that idea.
Something I forgot to mention. I did pre-order Tetris Effect because I just want that day one. I know it's going to come out physical.
Yep, it'll be in Portland. You can play it there.
Yes, and when you said that, I was super stoked. So I'm excited to
actually
play
I don't know
it.
if it's Portland.
What is the release on that?
PSVR, November 11th. November. It's second week in November, something like.
Yeah, it was 26 days of when I.
11/9/2018.
Okay, that sounds right.
November 9th. Okay.
Ace Combat supposed to be showing at Portland?
It's not. Well, Portland every year hosts the Tetris Championships. For every year. So all the other conventions who have kind of agreed to it, there's one in SoCal, there's one at the Game On Expo in Phoenix. They do these Tetris competitions, and the winners of each one meet at Portland for the finals.
Gotcha.
So there's a huge Tetris area.
And it's crazy.
And then for that, it's like somewhere between like GameCon and esports. It's like that kind of right in the middle ground. Just for Tetris though. And they are good. Like whenever I play Tetris, I have to like let the pieces fall naturally, like when I'm playing it.
Can't push it down, yeah.
They're just like, and I was like, I don't even know what they're doing, man. There's things moving a mile a minute. It's hypnotizing to watch. Beat
Saber was announced into this year, right? Yeah, so that's
probably. Not holding my breath, but if it comes out, it'll come out when it comes out. I'll play it when it does.
Okay, so upcoming, that Daracine, the From Software game, it will be coming out.
That looks pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
That looks really cool.
No, November 6th on that one.
The one with the little girl or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, like a
that one's also a GameStop.
Yeah.
That one's also
Like Moss
GameStop
Without Moss.
exclusive.
Yeah.
Arc Park, that will be coming out on the 30th of this month.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Physical?
But, so we'll have a copy of that in the States. So this is digital.
No.
The Door, have you guys heard of The Door?
Yeah, it's available now in like the Japanese store, I think.
Apparently it's available on our store too.
Oh, perfect. But it's going to be physical?
No, it's just saying digital. I just never heard of it. It looks like a horror game, judging by the cover.
Now, but we're getting US is getting a physical Arc Park.
Yes.
So is it now is the disc with all the DLC and all that? Because there's been a bunch of stuff added recently.
Let me click on it and find out.
I mean, you don't have to, but
I'm right there anyway.
That's the other deciding factor. Even though I have Arc Park digital and I can't figure it out. I can't find my way around anything.
I'm thinking it does not have the DLC.
Okay. All right. That's my sentiments exactly.
Martin.
I played. I did.
Sorry.
One of the other games I picked up recently was I finally picked up the Sprint Vector.
Yeah. I did like that.
That's a hard one.
Good lord, that's the biggest workout. That is the biggest workout for the VR.
It's
because you're constantly running doing this.
It's not
and
easy
then you have
to get used to the turns and stuff like that either.
No,
it takes,
like the little Superman thing that you gotta do.
Yeah, it takes a minute to get used to the controls.
But it's something.
Interesting.
When is Gungrave coming out?
I thought November.
That was this year too, wasn't it? November, December? I
want to say it was like. Okay, here we go. November 20th. Yep.
Okay.
And that is not GameStop exclusive. The only GameStop exclusive, the ones I mentioned before, is Daracine, which is interesting.
And of course, Invisible Hours, but that one's pretty common.
Yeah. So I'm thinking Daracine might be. I mean, I obviously don't know what kind of game it really is, other than exploration of some sort, because we haven't been given a whole lot of information on it. But I don't know. With it being From Software, you can very much tell it's going to be like very artsy, I guess would be the word for it. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
That's what I gathered.
What's that invisible game? It came out for PS3. It's called like the Invisible Swan or something like that.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, where you shoot the paint.
Blank Swan, White Swan.
Yeah. I digress.
I don't think I've played that.
Go ahead there, Jakey.
Oh, but yeah, what I was going to say, with it being From Software and a GameStop exclusive, that might be one to look out for.
Right.
So, yeah.
Yeah, High Five as much anymore. I do.
I don't know if I...
All right. Awesome. All right. Anything else most anticipated coming out? Nothing? Anything?
I think I'm most anticipated to get Astrobot.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, you don't have it yet?
No, I knew I didn't get it because I knew I wasn't going to have time for it when it came out.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I need to start playing the game.
Yeah, you will love it.
Yeah,
you will.
I need to finish Shenmue before Red Dead comes out.
Oh yeah, I just ordered Red Dead. And I should be getting. I don't know. Does anybody know the beta for Fallout 76? When that starts? Damn it, Martin.
You're so positive, Martin. That's why we enjoy your company.
Yeah. I thought it was my dashing good looks.
Yeah, but that doesn't really come out here in VR.
People with good looks always think
you have a face for VR. So yeah, do we want to try the Castlevania thing? I'm kind of
yeah. How do we get in there?
I don't know.
Hey everybody,
see what I can do.
Let's throw shit.
Challenges. No, I don't. I don't think it's gonna ruin it if we actually go there. What is it called again? What'd you say?
Let me find out. Oh, wait, we're not in the right. Never mind, I can't check it.
Rec Royal Squad. No. Community or Rec Room Original?
Crescendo.
Laser Tag. Isle of... Oh wait, it's called what? Golden.
C-R-E. Crescendo.
Crescendo.
I actually don't see it in here, guys.
It is, I saw it.
I want to see if I can block it with the sword. Try and hit the sword.
The Rise of... I think that's...
Yeah, nice, it does block it.
Disc Golf. Crimson Cauldron. Are you sure it's not...
Oh, good one.
Okay, maybe M. Testing 1, 2.
Batter up!
Block that one. Oh. 2 in a row. 3 in a row.
Ah!
4 in a row. 5 in a row. Oh, you missed me on that one.
I'm running away! I'm running away!
Where'd Zebulon go? I think he's inviting us to something, maybe.
No, he's over here.
Oh, I meant Martin.
Martin.
Martin!
I've received nothing. It did. Nope.
Let's see what we got here.
What is
Are you,
that?
that's not called Crimson Cauldron? Are you guys... Jake?
What was it called?
What's up? Yeah, Cauldron maybe.
Is it Crimson Cauldron?
That could be something the moon, I know that.
Something the what?
Something the moon.
Oh.
I'll start looking, I guess.
Dude.
What?
Will my hands block it? Oh.
Go now.
Get the invite, Zeb.
Jake had to go take a poop.
Not true. You guys there? Oh, they're loading.
No one's there.
Huh?
No one's there.
Not yet. It's loading into something. I think they found it.
Ready to start.
Ah, this isn't it.
Are you gonna leave me?
Game on.
What is going on here?
Oh, I guess I'm being left, sir. My turn. And strike. Thanks, sir. Oh. Too slow. Splitter.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
What, you gonna leave me too? Oh my god.
Hey, Martin.
Wrong lane. Middle lane.
Why is everybody's names messed up?
Splitter.
Could you find that game, Kurt?
No, it won't let me
Press the
in.
start
Oh,
button on the
what?
scoreboard
The
to
cat,
play.
Crescendo?
Crescendo. Yeah, we made it in.
But it's your turn again. Get a full reset.
This is all jacked up for me. Everybody's names are jumbled.
Yeah, that's how it was for me the last time.
Oh, nobody sent me another message yet.
Zebular, it's your turn again in the center lane.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Go for it.
I don't know where
It won't let you when you go inside of the thing. It only lets the person whose turn is it.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Oh, this is gonna be a long day.
Ah.
You gotta get your ball, I think. Your ball's a golden one, I believe. Oh. Oh, look at the handhole on it. You see the handhole on it? It's just a flat line.
Oh. Yeah, fuck this.
Yeah, what are we doing here? Oh, wow.
Well, it says there's no room in the game.
Yeah.
So how many can join that?
I don't know. Oh, it said no room to you first, too?
Yeah.
Did you not get in at all?
Uh-uh.
Then it must be only...
What kind of game was it?
It looked like just a map.
Press the start
Well,
button.
I don't know.
on
I didn't get
scoreboard
inside the
to
house. I don't know if it was a game or just a...
Hmm.
That's kind of true.